everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2, and we are here, oh look at him, we're here with our lion super pride, where we have so many different lions, oh my gosh, and they are just spreading all over the place. I kind of want to remove some more of the grass again. Oh my goodness, listen to them roar. But I kind of want to remove some of the grass again so that the people who, well, we did have people walking by. Hello, hello, little girl. I know I just saw a little girl. Oh, I bet she went into the restaurant. But we do have people walking by, hopefully to look at the lions. Excuse me, little miss. Oh, she's got an African wild dog little puppet on. That's actually really cool. Where'd that woman go? Ma'am, why are you not coming to look at my lions? People need to come look at my lions. I mean, this is so exciting. This woman, she has like photos and a little meerkat stuffed animal. She's got a little zoo hat. She's got a little black rhinoceros hat, and the black rhinoceros number 8 is now pregnant. And people are just not coming to look at my lions, so we need to fix this. And we also need to check in on the lions, because last time we left, our super pride was not doing too well. Some of them were sick, some of them had been stuck, not everyone's getting enough food, and that actually is what happened. Like, that's what happens in the wild when you have a big boost and boom in population, but you don't have enough resources to go around for everybody. So, you know, in the wild, if the lions had a big super pride, lots and lots of cubs, lots of babies, but then there wasn't enough food to take care of everybody, then kind of what happens is some of the lions end up starving. However, this is not the wild. They are considered endangered in my personal opinion. It depends on who you talk to. I think there's enough of them left in the wild to be considered endangered personally. I don't know if they have that status yet though. It might depend on where they are. Oh, look at the babies! So we're gonna take care of everybody instead of let like natural selection happen, because this is a zoo, not nature, so we're going to take good care of him. Oh, and we have little African lion 11, and I actually named most of the lions. I pulled up a list of names from Lion King, which is what you guys love to see. So I named a whole bunch of these guys after lions and Lion King, and I think there's a couple names from Lion King too I didn't use yet. So if you notice that we're missing a name, like for this little boy here, a cute little boy, who's his mom? Nala is his mother, Cecil is his father, Serafina is one of his siblings, Sarabi is another one of his siblings, and he's just so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and help these guys out. Let's come up here. Oh, look at Mom, look at all the babies! Look at all the lion babies! Oh my gosh. Everybody's just napping out here. This is the most adorable thing. Everyone's just kind of napping out in the open with each other, where the sun's shining and it must be nice and warm. I kind of want to, let's see, can I give everybody like a treat? Something nice? Oh, some beef shanks. Do you think they would enjoy some beef shanks, you guys? I think they would enjoy some beef shanks. Is there anything else I can give them? Like for the babies to play with or anything? I don't think so. See, everybody's just napping. All right, let's see. It's a fresh kill. Maybe like the wild dogs took it down and they didn't eat all of it. So which one of, oh, who's going to come first? Who is going to have access to this fresh kill first? I think that there's a baby lion somewhere down here. Oh my goodness, it was this little baby. And then Cecil's coming by. I think Cecil, no, he just wandered by. Is he getting like his fill? Look at everybody. I think Cecil's off mating with somebody. What? Cecil, what are you doing? What's going on with our super pride here? He's off to sleep in the shade. All right. So how are we doing? Nala is listening. I don't know for what, but let's go around and check in. Look at how many lions we have in here. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and we're going to come over here. Maybe half the reason people aren't really looking at our lions is they can't really see them. Oh, look, and see, I didn't even see that poop there. That needs cleaned up. So we'll come down and we'll actually remove just some of the grass, kind of like this. Like put some of the creatures out in the open. By creatures, I mean like these. No, the prey dummies. Come back, prey dummies. No, I want to keep the prey dummies. The prey dummies are important. All right, there we go. We'll remove a little bit of the grass. Oh, look. Here's a kid looking through at the lions. I'm so excited about this. Because lion prides they're one of the most fascinating creatures to me. I really love lions. What do you think, Heidi? Do you like lions? She was using the binoculars. Serafina is chasing Scar. Serafina is chasing Zira. Serafina is chasing Nala. So no, she's traumatized because apparently Serafina is like running away. Oh my gosh. And there's like a whole bunch of babies I didn't find. What's going on? We have unrest among the lions. I think that the competition is starting to like weigh in. Holy moly, we have a lot of lions. Like now that I've started to remove things and look around. Seraphina, where are you? I feel like she's like beginning to divide the group. Where is Seraphina? Is she over here? Well, that's Sabri. And Seraphina is going to be her sister. The Moor Gazelle is giving birth. Yay! So there's Seraphina. So what is she up to right now? She's peeing on the dirt. I kind of want to keep an eye on her. Like, see if she's, like, establishing teleporting. She's chuffing at Cecil. So I think she's saying that she wants to be, like, one of the lead females here. Even though Cecil's her father, Scar is her mate. Okay, so Seraphina, I kind of wonder, does she have babies? Okay, we'll keep an eye on this. If they start chasing each other a lot more, we might have to start kind of splitting up the pride here, which is how it would work in the wild, actually. You wouldn't have this many predators trying to share the same area because that's too many in one spot. Oh, and the Arabian horse just gave birth. Okay, let's go check out the foal really quickly. Yay! Oh, she gave birth in a bush. That's adorable. Gave birth in a little bush. Where's your baby? Where's your baby, ma'am? Oh, did you hide it in the bush like this, huh? Look at the cute little baby. There we go. Cute little baby hiding in the bush. You are so cute. All right, so you're off to go be with mom. Wonderful. The greater roadrunner is now pregnant. I'm okay with that. We have way too many roadrunners. This is another example of overpopulation. So we'll go ahead and let the roadrunner skedaddle to another area. All right, and then let's finish checking in on our lions. I almost said tigers, but we should go to the tiger exhibit when we move to the next zoo. All right, so let's go ahead and come through here, make sure everybody's groomed, everybody's doing okay. And then we'll keep an eye on things, and if everybody starts chasing each other some more, then we'll have to start splitting up the pride. Oh, look at how handsome. Aren't you just gorgeous? Look at you. I don't want to have to split up the pride, but I totally will if that is what it takes to keep everybody, like, happy and safe. And that's just, like I said, that's just the way it works. You wouldn't usually have a big super pride like this. But if they all get along and they're all eating, then we'll keep an eye on them and just see how it goes. What do you think? What do you think, ma'am? Sir? Seraphina. Okay, Seraphina is just causing too many problems then. So we're gonna split up the pride now. Because every guest that comes over, oh, why are my antelopes so unhappy? Well, we'll check out the antelopes in a second. Why are you so unhappy, antelope? You're grazing and you need something. You need enrichment. I have bored antelopes, so I'm gonna put in a salt lick and hopefully that'll solve that. And there's my dromedary camels, sand cat. Oh, we have sand kittens. We have little sand kittens. That's so exciting. All right, well, sand kitten, I'm gonna move you over here. Cheetahs are doing well. And someone mentioned, oh, it's so mean that you separated the dad cheetah. No, the dad cheetah would eat the babies, you guys. That's why we did it. We've had the dad cheetahs eat the others. And speaking of eating your own, how are our Nile crocodiles doing? Jeez. They've been escaping and, like, eating each other all the time. It's been kind of hectic over there. Oh, and we have named the elephants who are about to give birth. Oh my gosh, I think we're about to have elephant calves. So we now have Charles, who is in charge of the elephant herd. So, well, he's not in charge because the female matriarch is in charge. He is the bull, the male bull that is wandering around all of these lovely ladies that we have here. I'm going to give him some durians. There you go, we have a couple of little durians. There you go, elephants. But he is the male bull who is wandering around and has fathered all of the babies that the females are expecting. So we have Annie, named after someone who actually has gone to an elephant sanctuary around where they live, and her name was actually Annie. So hello, Annie! And she commented about how she has been to an elephant sanctuary where there's also an elephant named Annie that she's really bonded with. So I thought that was such a sweet story. So we have Annie. Then we have Elpha, because that just seemed like a really fun name. And Elpha is actually the one who's going to give birth next. That's going to be really exciting. And then we have Bertha, because Bertha just sounded like a really fun name for an elephant. So Bertha's in here too. They're all about to give birth. That's so exciting because we're working on that little challenge right now. Let's see. Yep, so we need to release a African bush elephant to the wild. So I'm going to say one of their baby boys is who will release to the wild. So that's going to be pretty exciting. But I'm not done. I need to get Seraphina. All right, so now you guys have seen the elephants. You know their names. I'm so excited about that. The cheetahs are safe. The gazelles now have a salt lick. Hopefully the crocodiles aren't eating each other. We still need to do dessert carts for the guests. But we need to go down and find the lions. That's the next goal. And a very bored giraffe. What are you doing? Oh, it's just a baby, so it doesn't know how to be a giraffe yet. So we'll just leave the baby be for a minute. And we need to come... Okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. Seraphina, we're going to grab you and your whole family and release you to the wild. So we're going to get Seraphina, we're going to get Scar, and we're going to grab her kids. So we'll start with her kids so I can keep track of everything. And don't worry, we're going to say they're all going to the same place, so don't freak out, you guys. It's going to be okay. Alright, because Seraphina and Scar are ready to go make their own family somewhere else, because Seraphina is just like attacking and chasing everybody else. So we're going to grab Scar. And then apparently he's in charge of like, oh, he's got a lot of babies. So we'll grab Scar and, man, he's got a lot of mates. Okay, we're going to get African Lion 7. And does she have any kids? Holy days, they were really breeding like crazy, you guys. Oh my gosh. Scar, I'm trying to get like all his females with him so they can go and form their own pride. Oh my goodness, so we'll just have to go down the list. Okay, Scar, holy days, dude. You didn't waste any time. You're trying to show up Cecil. I see how it is. Well, no, you've got to go live somewhere else with all this pride now. The super pride got too big. Too big, too fast. Alright, Vatani, which is actually, yeah, Vatani, we'll keep Vatani, I think. Cecil is, yeah, I think we're starting to, like, jump around, get kind of mixed in between the different mates. Alright, let's see. And then, yeah, because, yeah, Vatani is a sibling, not a child. I knew it! I knew it! Alright, Scar. Hang on, sir. I'm trying to gather up all your kids so you can go and live a happy, happy life. We can have Scar the Second in some future point to celebrate the Lion King themed name. And if you guys have more name suggestions, then of course please leave them down below, because we always are having a baby boom here in this particular zoo. Alright, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mates. And I think what we'll do, African Lion 8 is adopted out. So she's going with Seraphina Cranky Pants. And African Lion 7 is adopted out. And then Scar, who else do you have? And then Sarabi. So we'll reuse some of the names. So Sarabi and Seraphina and Scar. So most of the ones that I named are actually going to be moving out because all because of Seraphina. Because Seraphina was kind of picking fights with some of the other lions. But there we go. I think there's going to be peace and quiet and recovery in the lion exhibit now. So hopefully that'll help. Is that going to help everybody out? Is that going to help you out, little babies? I hope that helps you out. Alright, there you go, Cecil. You are the king of the hill again. You are the king in charge. King of the lions. There you go. King of the big cats. Alright, so hopefully that'll make Cecil pretty happy and keep everybody happy over here. Phew! And let's see, and the African wild dogs are growing up. This guy's coming over to eat at a restaurant. Cecil looks comfortable in its habitat. Look at African Lion 11 calling to Kovu. Wonderful! Are we making progress on the gift shop? The gift shop is selling things. So I think there's a little bit of progress being made. I can't wait to be able to like start putting hippopotami over here. That's going to be really exciting. And I'm trying to think, how could we potentially... Oh, an African wild dog 4 is now pregnant. Yay! How could we potentially attract more people to hang out around the lions? Because we've got somebody popping over here to kind of go, what's going on? So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to load this area up with some pretty flowers. Because I don't know about you guys, but pretty flowers always lure me in. So that's so true. I really am a sucker for pretty flowers and ferns and plants and things like that. Alright, so we're going to put down some pretty flowers. I put them in the wrong order, darn. Go back over there, flower. Go back over there. Alright, there we go. And bear with me. There's like a method to this madness. Then we're going to grab some red oat grass. Okay, that's too tall. We're going to grab some of whatever this is. Kind of spruce it in. There we go. Mix it together a little bit. Give it a little bit of depth. Come over here. And a roadrunner is going to lay an egg again. I need like an egg eater. Can I get the Gila monster in there? I need to get the Gila monster in there to keep my roadrunner population balanced out. Oh, goodness gracious. And somebody can't reach the reptile poop. There's always more poop to scoop. Isn't that just the story of our life as a zookeeper? All right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. So now the gift shop looks really nice. And somebody has some education gain. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, and they're gonna give the zoo a donation. And the African lions are looking happy again because they're no longer being chased by Scar and his cranky pride. So like Scar's pride just wasn't doing it. Too cranky, too much anger. All right, and let's see how else. Hello, sir. Welcome from across the vast wilderness of where you just walked from. I'm exhausted. I need a place to rest. I am so sorry. You know, I was kind of being flippant, being like, welcome from the vast wilderness. And actually, he's really tired. Whoops. Okay, let's go ahead and we're just going to throw down some benches at random intervals because it is like this gigantic pathway that he has to walk just to get over there. So let's go ahead. We're just going to kind of casually sprinkle some benches in. Oh, dear. I don't want people to start, like, leaving just because of that. All right, and let's scooch the safari bench over again. We'll grab this. Oh, I haven't checked on how our Fancy Pants restaurant is doing since we put it in. All right, we'll put some little, like, of these arches down because they make people happy. All right, and that makes them less angry. There we go. So we've got some benches down. Now where's he going? Oh, he sat down. So he eventually found a bench to rest at. That makes me happy. And then let's grab, we need one of those educational, I want one of those little educational booths. Because we need more education. These discovery kiosks. All right, I'm going to stick it right in front of the restaurant because everyone goes to the restaurants. Everyone wants to go in the restaurant. So if everyone wants to go to the restaurant, then guess what? You have to get a dose of education before you can go eat. So take that, everybody. Education. All right, good. And then you know what we're going to do really cool over here? Right next to where, like, we've got the restaurant, and then we've got the little person who's, you know, being educational, and then we've got people walking around. Where's he going? What's he doing? What you doing, person? This zoo is great. Wonderful. He's dancing to the music rock. He's gonna go sit on a bench. Well, right over here, I think it would be a good idea to put in one of those dessert carts that they have been begging for. So let's go ahead and open this up. That's the wrong thing. That's actually scenery. That's not dessert carts. I'm thinking if I was all the way at the very back of the zoo, I would want a fruit cup. But I don't like sweet things. So maybe Seri's not the best person to actually pick like what goes at the back. So maybe a cheesecake cart? I don't know, a cheesecake with lions? That sounds pretty cool to me. So I'm gonna put a cheesecake cart there. Hey kid, you want a cheesecake? Hey Sean, do you want a cheesecake? You have all the money in your pockets, child. I have not fleeced you yet, and you're all the way at the back of the zoo? What has gone wrong? Maybe we'll give the cheesecake cart with the really cheap cheesecake because we're super rich, so it doesn't really matter. We'll give the cheesecake cart a chance, and we'll see what happens. All right, so that's doing good. All right, I don't think we have any elephant babies yet. Let's check on that really quickly. In fact, let's go ahead, pause. Oh, why do I have such an unhappy antelope? Oh my goodness. So we'll have to make our antelopes happier in the future. We'll have to check on everybody. How am I? There's a baby! There's a baby somewhere! Oh my gosh! There's a little baby! Okay, you guys. Okay. So clearly, we've got some amazing news. Welcome to the world, little one. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we're gonna have to get to know you a little bit better next time. And if you are a little boy, we already have a very special name that begins with D and ends in O that people have wanted to name you. Is it a boy or girl? Oh, I'm not gonna peek yet. All right, so we're gonna hold off on naming the baby, but I'm gonna need more names for the babies from the future too. I'm super excited. We're doing really well. The lions are better. We have the restaurant built. This is doing so fantastic. I love this zoo. We've actually been working on this specific zoo for almost a year now, you guys. So this is really thrilling. But we're going to probably jump to one of our other zoos, one of the tropical zoos, or maybe the zoo that we had the tigers in. I think the panda and the tiger zoo are the same zoo. Or maybe the zoo with our Australian animals to check in on our cassowaries. So there's a lot of other zoos. The forest zoo where we need to get more grizzly bears and like black bears in, and the gray wolves and the foxes. There's so many more animals. And the dinosaur zoo, there's so many more animals to explore and learn about and again. So many more zoos to make 5 stars and mega rich like this one. So we've been super duper successful. I'm happy that the Lion Pride is coping much better now, so hopefully we'll be able to continue to make them super happy. I wonder if we can make it like a mixed exhibit somehow, but I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure the lions are going to eat anything that we put in there with them. And we'll have to make sure that our wild dogs are happy. We'll have to make sure that the Nile crocodiles stop eating everything. Yeah, they're eating each other all the time. And we'll just try to raise education. We've got lots of big goals that we're trying to complete for this zoo. So we'll be popping in, we'll be popping out, we'll be visiting all the zoos, but we're definitely going to be seeing the baby elephants next time. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.